What's going on, tank enjoyers? Hope you guys have had a good day. If not, maybe this video will make it a little bit better. Now today we'll be breaking into, personally, one of my favorite tanks, and that is the Rhino. Here if we can take a look at the stats. After 135 games, I'm running an average of 55% win rate, along with nearly 2800 average damage. Now this tank overall is fairly well balanced. The next update, it is getting a dispersion nerf, which means it's going to be a little bit less accurate. I'm not really sure why. This tank doesn't really need to be touched, but at the end of the day, the average player base does pretty good in this tank, so it's hard to get some mastery classes in it, which is probably why I do very well in this tank, is because, well, I'm probably part of the average player group. So let's break into it. Now, my favorite, personally, one of the reasons why I really love this tank is simply just because of the gun. It is a double shot auto reloader, which means each shell loads individually. And as you can see, you don't really get punished for dumping the both shells like you would on other tanks like the Minnow, or if you dump all the shells to reload, your final shell, it's over 20 seconds, versus your average shell reload times around, I would say, I think 10 seconds. But as you can see, it's an average of 2600 DPM. Now you get the most DPM running single shot in this tank, and that's pretty nice because it's not usually typically the case on auto reloaders. It can be quite tricky. Now you can take a look at the penetration. Now I do have calibrated on, so it's 278 on the AP Heat Premium, which is 362, and High Explosive is 70. And here we can take a look at the Alpha on the Standard, which is 420, 370 on the Premium, and a nice 520 on the High Explosive. With gun depression of 7 degrees, this makes this a very dangerous hold down tank when played correctly, especially with the double shot mechanic that it has. Now this is also a fairly mobile tank. On paper it might not look too good, but once you get into a game, it really is good. Not sure what my game's doing here, it's lagging. Of course, here you can see my equipment if you really want. Running calibrated, that's just simply better with the updates or upgrades. As you can see, I'm running double food and 1 fuel, pretty standard on majority tanks. And I'm running repair kits and med kits, just keep everybody healthy, in case anything gets damaged. So now let's jump into some live gameplay. Figured out try out something new. Live gameplay was recommended to me by somebody, and I thought I'd give it a try. And the Rhino is probably one of the tanks that I'm most confident in, so I figured I'd give it a try. And I will be running low graphics. It just simply runs better, especially screen recording and playing a game at the same time. Might be a little much for my phone. So, but as you can see, we're here on mines. So we're gonna go towards hill, because that's just, well, I mean, you go hill on mines. Don't you usually never go town on mines. You usually just lose the game. So, and hopefully our team realizes that, and they do. Wow, this is pretty lucky. It's rare that you see a team actually go hill on mines. Usually they like to just go town, and then you just lose the game. But we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna stick here a little bit more towards the middle. Help use this rock as blocking us from the other tank destroyers. See if we can get any pokes in anybody. We do in the Caro. Now we do see a Yo in the back. We might just try and aim in. Actually, we're gonna shoot him in the side here. Now we get some decent rolls in both of those shots. So we have 864 damage already like that. We're just gonna sit back and reload both of our shells. Not really sure why a Yo was camping in the back, so that's just kind of a sad on their part of the team. Not really sure what he's doing. Let's see, what else do we got? So there's the Caro. I'm playing that horrible. There's the Yo. Not really sure what's going on here. We might play towards his left side since it's a little bit more flat. Might have the gun depression to hit this Caro. Let's see, what is he doing? Not sure. See if we can hit this. There's a VK-72 in the back too. Wow, okay. That's just a bad shell. We're going to load heat. Hopefully it can pen his lower plate. And that just goes into the rock too. Sweet. Okay, well we're just going to reload both shells here. Not really sure what's going on with this game. The Super Conk was literally just in town on our side. He's already back over here. We're going to reload both shells to get maximum damage out. Super Conk is quite annoying. But we're going to try and hit him in the hatch. There's a VK-72 just hit me. We're gonna load some heat, hit him in the. Well, we just basically hit the heat shield on that. That was bad, because he just turned the turret last second, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna just do what we can here. He's planning on hitting me, so we're just gonna try and hit him in the hatch again. Show him that his armor's not impenetrable. Because people play like it is sometimes in that tank. He's just gonna keep looking at me and getting pinned like a silly bozo over there. I don't know what he's doing. We could get the kill shot on him, but we're gonna reload both shells and look at killing him. And there we go. Now we have a shell potentially on the Jagdpanzer. We're gonna try and hit the hatch, and it just doesn't happen. We probably can't really hit the hatch at this angle anyway, so I don't really know why I tried. That was a mistake on my end. We're just gonna reload both shells. They're still kind of camping in the back. I'm not quite sure what to do here. Besides just kind of look over, poke, and do damage. I get some damage into this Karo. The Yo's finally doing his job and playing as a heavy. We're trying to aim for the hatch, and we miss. That's just unfortunate. And of course he's running double shot Yo, because why wouldn't he? And we're already down to 600 health, which is not ideal, but we're just going to have to work with it. We're going to reload both shells. See if we can bleed out this Karo anymore, because he is a dangerous tank. See if we can hit him in the hatch, or sorry, the turret, and we do. I know that Yo, we might be able to one-clip him, so we're going to actually just reload our second shell here. See if we can do anything about that. So, that's bad aim by me. Okay, now he's one shot. And now we just wait for him to roll back a little. And now he's dead. We're going to reload. Okay, the Karo just died. I do have to be careful because I am one shot to the Foch. Everybody left in one shot too, so I gotta be careful on how I play. Now that Foch can probably just be HE splashed, honestly. Okay, there's the 268 down there. Let's see. Okay, there's the Jagdpanzer. See if we can hit the hatch, and oh, and a max roll. Okay, I hit the hatch and max roll. That's pretty lucky. Now I am kind of scared about that Foch in the back, to be honest. So we're gonna try and get pokes if we can without being too aggressive. There's a 268. We're just gonna load heat, shoot him in his lower plate, because that tank armor's pretty strong. Get 2 shells out. We're already up to 4,444 damage, which is pretty good. And here we actually might look at running a single shot here if that 268 is still looking at me. He's not, so I can run standard. And wow, I mean, I might as well just shot heat at that point. That's a low roll. But we're up to 4,800 damage now, which is pretty nice. He's still showing us his side, so we're going to shoot his side, hit him on the ammo rack. We get a decent roll, 492, so now that evens out some of the low rolls. Now we're up to 5,300 damage. Our prog is just getting destroyed over there. See if we can hit this 268 and get the clear on him. And we do. So now we have a Jagdpanzer E100. And the Grill could one-shot him. I'm kind of scared on what he's doing, because he's going hill. The Foch is 30 health. Okay, that's good. That's good information. Now he's one shot. We're up to 5,900 damage. Let's see what we can do about this. We're just going to slowly take the situation apart. We're going to load heat just to get some, get the clears out. Okay, we got the clear on the Jag. Okay, the Foch just bounced me. We're gonna, I don't know what to do here. We have a minute left. The Foch is kind of camping over there. We might play low ground here, because he might expect us to rush over from hill. Of course, the problem is, hopefully I'm in his blind spot here with that house. Especially since there's a dead body there, he probably won't want to play there. We're going to look at going up on his rear. Oh, there he is. He is. Actually, we're going to just load high explosive. What am I doing loading heat? I don't know what I'm doing. Now, we're both spotted. I'm going to pretend like I'm playing this rock. I'm going to go over this way. And I'm going to roll around here and... Oh, come on. There we go. That's a good game. Well, guys, you just witnessed my highest damage yet in the Rhino. So that's pretty neat. It's nice how there's live gameplay. But it really did show how this is a very dangerous... Oh, come on, man. It couldn't be 6,000. Hey, guys, that's my first ace in this tank, so that's pretty good. Let's see, 236,000 credits. Here you can look at the results on the screen. Everybody's giving me a fire. He gets a thumbs up. He gets 3,000. Here you can really see how the Rhino can be a very influential tank in the game, because as you can see, I did 6,000 damage, which is just double the next person after that, and that's about 4 times as much as the 263, which is the number 3 place. And you can see our Grill hit 1 shot, our IS-7 looks like he hit 2 low rolls, our Mouse hit 3 standard shots, and our Badger hit looks like 4 normal shots. And our Prog went pretty crazy at 3,000 damage. As you can see, I only blocked 1,300 this game. Usually don't. That's about, I would say, average damage blocking for this tank. But I was very happy about that game. I definitely made some mistakes. Definitely could have done better in some areas. But we still did a lot in that game. So let's jump into the second game, guys. Okay, guys, and now we're on to the second game, Oasis Palms. As you can see, we're up against an E100, a 183, a 60, a Mouse, 2 Jagdtigers. Are they in platoons? Of course, yep, they're in platoons, and an M48 Patton. Now, I typically like to go far corner in this tank and play the dunes, because that kind of just makes your tank hold down, because all you can see is a turret, and this is a very strong turreted vehicle. And some tanks, they might have a strong turret, but they might have a hatch, and you can kind of just abuse that, because this tank doesn't really have a hatch, although it does have like a little, I would say, like, I don't know, dimple, not dimple, but oh geez, I'm running into a rock. It has a little notch above the gun. I believe you can pin it, but I haven't witnessed it personally while playing the tank. So what I like to do here is just play these dunes. As you can see, one of their 2 heavies has been spotted over there. We're going to see if we can get anything to him. Can't really with that rock in that way. Let's see, M60, no, I can't hit him. We did get spotted, but we probably got spotted by him. Okay, the Mouse is staring right at me. We can't really pin from this angle. No, we can't do it. We just can't do that. Our E100's like right behind us for whatever reason. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna kind of play this hill if I can. Yeah, buddy, just run into me. Great player, guys. Oh, hey, that's a guy from my old clan that I left. That's kind of funny. We're just gonna get some shells in, and he angled that last second, so he bounced that. Get a shell into the Mouse. Don't be like the E100 player pushing me out of the way to get shells in when I'm playing my specialty, which is hold down. I might look at possibly flanking, especially the E100, because he's 1-shot to me. Let's see, we're just gonna roll right over. Up, and there's the Jagdtiger. Get some shells into him. Get 2 shells into him, 2 free shells. They were both low rolls, but oh geez, that's gonna hurt. Can I bounce him? Nope, I cannot bounce him. I should have just went straight for the E100, because that's a big smackaroni off my tank. Now this Jagdtiger's gonna want to get me, and they're both camping in the back, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna take a lot of damage for this, and of course they track me, because why wouldn't they? I'm running away. Why would they not track me? We're gonna try and get a clear on this E100. Never mind, he already got cleared. This Jagdtiger, we're gonna get 1 shell into him, and never mind. Apparently the shell just gave him a haircut or something, I guess. Not really sure what he's doing spinning around over there, so we're just going to shoot him. This was kind of just a scene roll. As you can see, this is 7-0. Not very good, too good a showcase of the gameplay of the Rhino, but the last match at Mines kind of did it better than this game, I'll be honest. But hey, something at the end of the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.